Hello beautiful tribe, welcome to my channel Soul Breathing. I'm Elle and today I was going to do a collective reading, but apparently Spirit has a message for the Pisces collective today. I fought it and Spirit fought back, so here we are. This is a message for Pisces, Pisces Sun, Pisces Rising, Pisces Moon, North Node, Venus, any of your major placements that you want to read for that may lie in Pisces. So today in the meditation, communication came through very strongly, and I believe that this is communication with your spirit team. They're helping you gain clarity. They're giving you guidance on your next steps forward. It came through that you're feeling boxed in at the moment, and Spirit's trying to come through with this message today to let you know that they're with you, they're guiding you, they're helping you gain clarity on how to escape that feeling, how to get out of that contained, boxed in kind of feeling that's going on for you. And part of what they want you to do is stand in your authenticity. Now's not the time to censor what you're saying because you're scared of rejection or judgment. Now is the time to stand in your authenticity, clear in what your knowing is, what your boundary is, and what you want to communicate to others, and just deliver it from the heart with love. And if it is viewed the wrong way, that's got nothing to do with you. As long as you're coming from a space of truth, authenticity, and love, then it does not matter how someone else perceives that. Other things that came through were strength. So you're also being given the strength to push forward with what you need to push forward with. I get that you've known for quite some time what your next steps need to be, and you have just been worried that how that might be viewed and what other people might think. So it's time for you to stand in your own strength and power and be uncompromising with that. Uncompromising came into, at first I was thinking that was meaning that you were being uncompromising and you were not being flexible, but what I'm getting is you need to be uncompromising in standing up for yourself, in your strength, in your power, and deliver what needs to be delivered in the way you know it needs to be delivered. The colour purple is coming through today, so I'm not quite sure what that might mean for you specifically or individually, but for me that's very much, and this has been coming up a lot for the collective this week since the new moon, third eye activation. So the third eye is activating at this point in time, so wear some purple if you've got any purple clothing, or you can just visualize using that color as well. Meditate visualizing that. But amethyst, I was drawn to put the amethyst out today, and I haven't in the last couple of readings, so that was interesting as well. And the need for you to drink more pure water. That will help clear your vessel so that you're not overloaded with toxins and therefore can actually be more open to getting the guidance from your spirit team. So when we are clear and free, we can actually hear, see, sense the guidance that we're being given. If you live near a river, it's being suggested by Spirit that you spend more time near that body of water. I mean, any body of water would be good because has come through, but specifically river. So perhaps someone watching this lives near a river and they need to spend more time by it. I'm getting that that will be quite cleansing for you as well. And then the last message that came in was booked in. And I sat with that for a while because I did not understand in the relevance of everything else that came through, which sort of all stuck together, why booked in came in. So perhaps you've been putting off booking yourself in for something. I'm getting health related, and that's why the water's coming in and why getting out in nature is important as well. So if that's you and you've been stalling on booking yourself in for something that really needs to be seen to, then Spirit is saying book in. Book it in, get it booked in. And actually something else that's coming through is reading more, because there's a message that's trying to come in that's going to come into you through a book. So take that as it might resonate. So let's jump into the cards today. So the cards that wanted to come out today were the soul coaching cards. I really love these cards, they're beautiful. So Spirit team, what's the message that you have for the Pisces collective today? What guidance do you have? Messages? Anything you would like our Pisces collective to know today? Such a rainy day here. I'm not sure if you can hear it, but it's absolutely beautiful. Interesting that water came through quite heavily too. I do feel like having more baths, swimming in a body of water. I mean, not all rivers are desirable to swim in, but if yours is, then definitely go about doing that as well. Okay, Spirit. What are the Pisces collective soul messages today? Here we have beauty. These cards are so beautiful. And that is the number 6. Peace. And that is 37. So number 1. Let's grab one more. Truth. Number 50, so number 5. Truth. Okay. Next deck we've got it's the Wisdom of the Oracle, one of my favorites. This monk in this peace card is sitting by a river, or in the river. And I feel like inside the portal of this beauty card is also a small but meandering river. So flowers are significant here as well in both cards, but it's interesting that we've just come through that new moon portal, and here we are looking through the portal. So perhaps that new moon has brought you some peace around something that you really needed clarity on, and so therefore now you're actually able to stand in your truth and deliver what needs to be delivered. Oh, hey, there's a river on this card too. Oh my goodness. To the sea. We get number 7 there. So there's a body of water there as well. So that's a really significant message. And, you know, Pisces is water. Makes sense. 3 between worlds. So perhaps you haven't actually entered that portal from the new moon yet, but it's wide open and it wants you to walk through. Let's get one more card, please, Spirit. A change in the wind. The 12 breaks down to the 3. Okay. It's definitely a change in the wind. So you're in between. You're in the middle right now. And that's the middle card of this reading as well. So you're right in the middle. You just need to walk through the portal. The change is wanting to happen. This young girl on this card is holding what looks like a crystal ball. So your psychic senses are fully awakened. Spirit is working with you to deliver the truth to you so you can walk forward, so you can move forward from one world into the next. Using the Radiant Rider-Waite for our clarification tarot cards today. Never actually noticed, and I use these cards a lot, there's a hummingbird. So life is about to get sweet for you. You're about to step into your power. Your crown chakra is wide open. Where you're going, you're walking out of the darkness and into the light, and oh my goodness, there's water on the bottom of this card as well. King of Wands. Of course, just grab that card. Beautiful. 6 of Wands. Celebration. Where you're going is cause for celebration. One more card, please, Spirit. Yes. And more water. The 6 of Swords. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. We may need some more of those. We'll see. This one wants to come off the top. The 5 of Cups. So we're going to pull that out too because it's wanting to slide off the top, and I love that that's come in as a final card connected here to the change in the wind. So let's get started with the beauty card. As I've said, there's a portal, it's open, it's wide open. There is nothing but good around this. There is so much beautiful foliage and beautiful flowers around this portal. It is light, it is airy, and on the other side, it's just that beautiful nature scene. Little river flowing through there. You've been guided very strongly. Very strongly you have been guided to face this portal at this time, because through that portal is peace. There's been a lot of mental chatter that has kept you stuck or going back to that initial message of feeling boxed in. And it's been an illusion. You aren't boxed in at all. The door's open for you to walk through. Spirit wants to talk to you. Spirit's delivering you the truth about who you are and what you can achieve in life. But you've just been too much up in the head. But peace is coming. when you walk through, when you get the courage, when you actually stop and listen to what Spirit's guiding you to do. Just stop, meditate and listen. And as I said, spending time around a body of water, especially a river, was coming through really strongly. And this monk is what I would say is meditating at the river. So perhaps that's something that might be good for you in order for you to gain some clarity, because you've got the answers, they're right there, they're in your hands. The truth of the matter is there. Spirit's delivering it to you. You just need to quieten down, get out in nature so that you can clear, drink lots of fresh water so that you can clear and be more receptive to the information that's trying to come through to you. I don't always read from the guidebook, but I'm feeling called to do so with this truth card. So let's have a little look-see. We won't read the whole thing. Find your truth, be honest with yourself, and speak your heart. As I mentioned in the opening messages, that's exactly what was coming through there. So that's a really good confirmation of being able to communicate from that heart space. There's a place inside of you that always knows what's true for you and what isn't. Sometimes it takes sincere silence and deep stillness to find that voice, but once you do discover it, let go of anything in your life that isn't authentic. And the affirmation for that card is, I live my truth. That's just perfect confirmation of what messages Spirit was bringing in before we opened up to the cards. And then we have Go to the Sea. Again, more water. Perfect for a Pisces reading. Go to the sea to me is it's time to go. Get moving. There is, I don't know if you can see the face up here. It's safe to move right now. It is safe to get going and do the thing, because Spirit's with you, guiding you every step of the way. And at the moment, you're not here yet. Right in the middle of this reading is between worlds. Okay, you are here right now, but I don't feel for long, given what we've got down here with the tarot cards. Water and a change in the wind. Definitely. Everything is about to change for you. And given the fact that we've got a Six of Wands and a Six of Swords, it's going to change soon, and it's going to change quickly. The winds are blowing in your favor, and they're blowing you towards the portal so that you can walk through. You can see it and you can walk through. You just need to be still, be quiet at this point in time. There's no rush. You just need to get clear. Find your inner peace in whatever way, in whatever way you can, but whatever way feels right for you, because not everyone finds peace in the same way. So that might not be meditation for you. That could be going for a walk in nature, or swimming in the ocean. You know, it could be just sitting with your morning cup of whatever you drink in the mornings and really taking that in and feeling it as you swallow it and as it works its way into your body, and feeling, you know, the changes and the warmth and the gratitude that brings out for you. King of Wands, who has the chameleon down the bottom. No, that's a salamander. My bad. There's a salamander at the bottom. And I don't know if you can see the salamanders all over his cape as well. So that's a change for the better. That's prosperity. It's prosperity coming into your life. You're stepping into your king energy. That's what Spirit wants you to do. Step into your king energy. And when you do that, there's going to be a cause for celebration. Six of Wands to me is victory. You can see the victory wreath up there on one of the wands. He's proud up there on his horse, and he's just head up high, chest puffed out and moving forward. But he's not alone. He's got people around him, so people are celebrating with him. This is a collective energy of feeling like, yes, I've reached my goal. And I think the power comes, and stepping into this King of Wands, it actually comes when you are listening to yourself and you do that, stand up for yourself, communicate your needs and your wants and your desires. And when you do that, you'll see that that's okay, that's a safe thing to do. And that king that wants you, that decisive king wants you to do that. And when you do, you're going to feel so proud of yourself. And that's what I'm also getting from this Six of Wands, is this puffed out chest. I am proud of who I am. I'm proud of what I've achieved. I've come through this energy. I am no longer in this energy where I'm feeling like a victim. I am now in this energy where I'm feeling strong and powerful, like I can trust myself. Not only can I trust myself, I can trust my spirit team to help me along my path, along the path that I'm supposed to be on. Maybe at this point in time, you still don't really know what path you want to be on. And Spirit says that's okay, because this is where you are at the moment. You're still in the figuring out process. And that's where the water will help you find that clarity. Six of Swords is moving on to calmer water. This is also my card. Like, this is two people that have nothing but the clothes on their back. And they're moving forward out of the choppy water into the calm and still water. You're leaving behind this energy where you felt like you were lacking, where you felt hurt, like everyone was against you. And it's interesting, I like with the Five of Cups, you can see the 3 cups that are spilled, and this person is crying over those 3 cups. But if you have a look at the color of the liquid that's come out of those cups, it wasn't good anyway. And then if he just looks up, and behind him there's 2 perfectly good cups standing ready and waiting to be picked up. And that's where you're at. You're coming out of this heavy, dense energy. You're opening your eyes with the help of Spirit to see that behind you great opportunity is waiting for you through the portal, out of this darkness and into this lightness. It's all possible, and that's what Spirit wants for you. Spirit wants you to walk through that portal. And once you do, life is going to be a lot more simple. It's going to be a lot easier and smoother sailing. And you're going to be happy and celebrating and standing in your power, perhaps for the first time in your life. And that's a huge thing. That is really, really big. That's really, really big. And so beautiful. So beautiful for you to be able to sit and just go, wow, okay, I don't need to stress about anything right now. I just need to get quiet so that I can hear what my spirit team are hoping to get through to me. They want you to succeed. They want you to make this transition because it's all possible for you right now. It's all laid out here. It's all laid out here for you if you just believe that Spirit's got your back, because they do. If you just believe in your own strength and your own power, because it's definitely there, you contain the energy of this King of Wands, and that's an amazing energy to have within your system. So you are changing. Change in the wind is coming in from this victim mentality into this powerful, I know my worth, I know my strength, and I'm now going to move forward through the portal, and I am going to live the life that I really, really want to live. That's beautiful. So I think it's very, very important for you beautiful Pisces to get near water, to drink more water. Even, look, honestly, if the weather's really bad where you are and you can't get out or near water, even if you live in the middle of nowhere or near the desert, have a bath. Put some cleansing salts in there as well to help detox. Getting Himalayan salt in the bath if you have any of that. Epsom salts, of course. But yes, as long as you're near water or in water, and a bath will suffice. But water is like, honestly, we have got water, 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 and water. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 cards out of 10 that all contain water, and water came through just so that you can see. Did have it written there, water and river came through in the messages before we did the reading. So I think that is like, if you take nothing else away from this reading, it is that you need to be either in water, around water, drinking more water, if not all of it, if you can. You need to quieten the mind, because the portal's open and ready for you to step through into the life of your dreams. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Enjoy the rest of your day, Pisces tribe. I love you.